get ready to rock an egg roll. All right, let's see. How you guys doing tonight? Enjoying your weekend? Any battle royals? I don't know. Going on this weekend? Hopefully everything's going good. Not in a big... no Royal Rumbles, no anything like that. Never know when that's going to pop up. All right, so... Oh, wow. What the heck? That is weird. This soda is like bubbling all over the place. That's weird. Never saw that happen before. Like it bubbled up onto the can after I opened it. Weird. Slow carbonated. I don't know. Something going on. It's a weird weekend, I guess. I don't know. New time. Who knows? All right. So I went to Jack in the Box. Got some egg rolls. I got a couple tacos, and I got a loaded breakfast sandwich, and that's about it. So what you guys been up to? Enjoying your weekend, hopefully. And he was having a good time. I'll start with a taco here. All right. Oh. So, not bad. Same old tacos. And hopefully you guys did something good this weekend. Watched some movies, went somewhere, did something, I don't know. It's been very, very quiet here. Not much going on here. Never really. I think I'm some international jet set guy, but staying at home. Like I said, trip to Walmart's about the most excitement goes on around here. So, anyway. Let's see what else. It's almost the end of the month. We're going all the way through March. Wow, went fast. April's coming up around the corner. And we're gonna see what happens April 1st. A lot of people do jokes, all the restaurants and stuff. Sometimes they pull like pranks and stuff like that. We'll see. I think it was last year or the year before that Jack in the Box pulled their little prank, and that was like real cute. Raisin Canes? Huh. Wish we had one, but we don't. I don't think there's any near here at all. I think it's Southern California is like the closest one. Probably like 6 hours away. Maybe they'll build one here one day, who knows? But yeah, I didn't have anything real spectacular. I had a Nation's burger. That was what I had for dinner. Plain old hamburger. Now, some areas just do not get certain things sometimes. I don't know if it's marketing or territories or whatever. I don't know. Some of them are just don't. Certain franchises are not in the market. I don't know if it's because of. Nah, not tonight. I didn't do the app. But I got some tacos and a loaded breakfast and egg rolls. Wasn't anything really good on the app. So, didn't really do much. I got egg rolls, 2 tacos, and a loaded breakfast. sandwich. That's it. So yeah, I'm having the taco right now because I was working on a review earlier, Jack in the Box, and I was like, kind of got the craving, so went over there tonight. I'll be coming up Friday. You'll see a Jack in the Box review, such as it is. I don't know. Now this is gonna start this. I'll do that again. I wonder why it does that. Every once in a while, I've been getting into that thing. It starts dimming the screen. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's a Starburst one. The Strawberry Starburst C4. Not bad. It's good. Definitely. I think they might have had other Starburst ones too. I think they had like a cherry and a other one. He's got. So yeah, and they have they got a lot of C4 has been doing like a lot of collabs with other people. So I don't know if they're gonna come out with some other ones. Oh, and I found out the new Ray's flavor that's coming out. I believe it's on Monday. It's called Sour Rainbow. So it must be like sour Skittles, maybe. I'm thinking. Yeah, Ghost Sour Patch was good. And then Warheads was pretty good. What else did they have? I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. I don't know what they had. And I haven't really seen any new. Maybe that'll help. Haven't seen any new like flavors or anything. I still haven't found the certain bangs. And what's the other one? Did find the one Monster, but there's a whole lot I still want to try. One called Goat Fuel, one called oh boy, there's some other Rowdy energy drink, but you got to send away for some of those. And I just tried that one Pursuit energy drink. That's a new one. So yeah, they got a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, they got a lot of different energy drinks now. Before it used to just be like two or three. It was like Red Bull, Monster. And that was pretty much it. Then they started getting into all the other ones. They came around later though. Oh, it's been a while. All right, so I'm gonna go with this one now. This is a loaded breakfast. I haven't really had that. I don't think I've ever had. I might have had this one time. Yeah. All right, double eggs, ham, bacon, sausage. Yeah, there we go. Been a while since I've had. They had the loaded breakfast, the one on regular bun. They have one on the croissant. They had bagels. I wish they'd bring the bagel back. That was a good one. Not bad. Double everything. Good. That's the only good thing about Jack in the Box. Everything's available all day long. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. All available all the time. The only thing that you can't get is the late night munchie meals. And then if you get that in the day, you got to pay more. But other than that, so yeah. Other than that, everything's available all day long. About 10 minutes, maybe. Not long. Just enough to get down and check out the late night scene. Some of them wasn't too bad tonight. Sometimes it's I think mostly Friday night though. They have the long lines. Aim. I guess it's not as popular as it once was when I guess there wasn't anything to do. Now they still got the late night bars and stuff are open, so I guess you could still do that. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe twice. Who knows? We'll see. Still got the other, some of the older reviews that I did. The other 2 Whoppers. Yeah. I found it at my grocery store. If you go to, I believe it's deansdip.com or Dean's Dairy Dip or something like that. Go onto the website, look up where they distribute it in your area, and you can get it like grocery stores. I think Walmart might have it. Some of the other places, but yeah, it's in like the refrigerator section with all the other, you know, like the cheese and the dips and the salsas, and the tubs, or it's like with the Mexican stuff, like the salsa guacamole. That's what it was in my store. Yeah, but it's my local grocery store. They had it at a couple other ones, but look it up on the web and it'll tell you where they distribute it, or where they, what places carry it. So yeah, the other 2, I got to go back and do the pizza. Yeah, the pepperoni pizza and the buffalo wing dip. So those are, I mean, cool idea. They might have it there. I don't know. They have other dips too. They had like just regular ranch, like a veggie dip. I think like sour cream and chive. I think there was a bacon guacamole, something. A lot of different ones, so they're actually really good though. They go good with everything too, not just chips. You can do it with veggies, chips. You could put it on stuff, I guess. They're really good. Yeah, I gotta go back and get some more. I don't think not yet. But yeah, some of the better dips that I've tried. Sometimes they get like those generic ones, French onion. Yeah, the Nashville hot, that one, yeah, that one had a little zing to it. But yeah, always good to find that, especially like for game day or for party, I guess. Be good. But those dips are new, the new ones. I remember I used to always get the one French onion dip or clam dip or guacamole. They had bacon. I think it was bacon French onion. Yeah, this one's on sourdough. This is all the different all the meats and some eggs. Sourdough. The regular breakfast sandwiches are on a bun, so they're not as good. I think they have a bacon Swiss one too, I'm thinking. They got breakfast burritos. They got no, this one's all day. This one's all day. Not, they have the late night munchie meal. And that's actually a good deal. You get whatever sandwich you get, 2 tacos, curly fries, regular fries, and a drink, and it's $6. It may have gone up. I don't know. I haven't checked lately, but that's a good deal. Get like whatever sandwich. They have like 4 different sandwiches you can get. Let me get tacos, fries. Good deal. They used to have a different one, but I think they took that one away. I think they had like 5 or 6. I wish they'd bring back the wakey bakey breakfast. Yeah, I like that one, and I like the grilled cheese one was actually not bad. I didn't care for the chicken tater melt one that much. Not yet. They're supposed to arrive end of the month. I pre-ordered them from Walmart, but they said they're not going to ship until like the end, till the 31st. So I'm waiting on that. I haven't found them in the store, so. But yeah, the Pepsi Nitro and the Pepsi Nitro Vanilla. Yeah, I ordered them at the beginning of the month, like a pre-order, but they changed when they were going to deliver them. So they're on order. My Walmart's very slow to get stuff in stock anyway. They hardly ever get new stuff. It takes like 6 months before they get it. Although I could go down. We have a Walmart market. They tend to get things. So maybe they will, I don't know, maybe they might have it there. Sometimes you can look on like the web page and see if they have it in stock, but I haven't seen it there. So I heard it's pretty cool. Kind of like I tried the Monster Max. Oh, yeah. I can't chug, so don't worry about it. Really? Well, what stores do you have? Because I found it at like 2 or 3 of my stores. I found it at Target. I found it at Walmart. The Flamin' Hot sour cream, yeah. It's everywhere here. Sometimes it takes a while to get to your individual location, so it could be a supply chain issue. Maybe the stores aren't carrying them. I don't know. Not sure. But yeah. You just have to keep your eye out for it. Oh, Dollar General. Yeah. Wow. You know what? I would think, because we have Safeway here. I don't know if they have it. I found it at Lucky's and where else? Target and another one I go to is Nob Hill. I got one place called Nob Hill. They had it up there too. So I don't know. And I found the Pepper Puffs again. Those are out. I was surprised to see those make a comeback. Still I'm saving the one because I don't want it. I know once I open the bag, it'll probably be gone. So I'm trying to like hold back on it. So need to go back to Target too. Okay, yeah, see, there you go. The small bags might be at the gas stations. Yeah, I still have. I still have this one. Because once I start eating these, man, they'll disappear. If you eat too many of them in one sitting, you'll be sorry. It doesn't end well. That's when you gotta have your Tum standing by. Because that flaming hot, that's extra flaming hot too, so careful. And you'll pay for it later on. Believe me. And don't touch anything after you finish eating them. Wash your hands. Yep, you got the Ring of Fire. You got the Rumble in the Jungle. Yep, that too. I mean, yeah, can't eat too many of those at one sitting. And that's the problem when I do get the puffs, whatever. Pretty much can't stop because it's mostly air. But that stuff's concentrated. I don't know. Everybody's different. People have revenge. Some people don't have any problem. Yeah, true. Some people can handle the spice. Not a problem. You know, I don't know. Some people can eat, what was it, 27 one chip chips and still survive. No. I gotta watch those super hot things. Don't eat too many of them. I don't know whatever the flaming hot thing is that they use. The spice or whatever. So they need to market that. They really do. What they do is just have a shaker of the flaming hot spice. Oh, everything spicy. He ate like, it was like 27 of those one chip challenges all in a row. He barely survived it, but he did. Well, I have to give it to him. I don't know. I couldn't even eat one. I was only able to eat like half, and wasn't even able to eat all of it, so it was awful. I don't know, for some reason, those were just really bad. Whatever they used to put the spice on that was just nasty. Yeah, I mean, they should do that, the flaming hot spice in a shaker. I guess what you could do is just grind up the chips, put them in a jar. Yeah, those are cool. That's what they should do. They should make the flaming hot spice, shaker spice. I know they do like Parmesan, they do pepper, lemon pepper, all those kind of things. You could put them on like popcorn. They need to do the flaming hot. It wouldn't be that hard. Just put the spice in a thing. They could even market it. Cheetos flaming hot spice. Put it on popcorn. Put it on fries. Put it on potatoes. Put it on whatever. Or put it on chicken. I guess you could even have flaming hot chicken. You could have whatever. Who knows? Some of it probably would not go. Flaming hot ice cream. Nah, I don't think so. Although some people probably would shake the flaming hot over ice cream. I don't know. I don't think that would be good. I did years ago. I had one. It was Haagen-Dazs had a chili ice cream. Actually had chili in it. Yeah, flaming hot tater tots, flaming hot onion rings, flaming hot chicken nuggets. You could do all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea, guys. If you're watching, Chester, Cheetos or Frito-Lay or whoever markets all the flaming hot chips, make a spice. Put it on everything. All right, so got some egg rolls now. So it wouldn't be that hard. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I think I heard some about it. I haven't seen it yet. It's just the flaming hot. It's the Cool Ranch. And then I guess every so many chips, there's a flaming hot Cool Ranch. So that's the only difference. They'll still have the nacho one too. I didn't even go anywhere today. Stayed home. Stayed home. I've been catching up on my I still got the tiger blood. I haven't tried it. Yeah, still gotta try a bunch of things. I still got lots of stuff to review. Drinks, everything. I've been working on reviews all day today. I mean, yeah, they could do the Cool Ranch. Doritos could do it. Cool Ranch, nacho cheese. Flamin' hot, sour cream and cheddar. Whatever flavoring they put on their chips, they could just put it in a shaker. Call it the Doritos spice. Or Fritos or Lay's or whatever. I don't know. I guess they don't want to give away their, spice blend formula. I don't know. But who knows? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gotta be able to put something out. There's all these flavors that they come up with limited time. Just put out a spice. Make your own chips. Make your own nacho fries. Flamin'. See, Taco Bell dropped the ball. They could have had flamin' hot Cool Ranch nacho fries. Come on, guys. They did the flamin' hot taco. Why can't they make the fries? the nacho fry seasoning. There you go. That's what they could have done. That would have been so easy for them to put that seasoning on the French fries. And put them on the menu all year round. Just saying, people. It's dumb. $1 million diet. Flamin' hot nacho fries. Would not be hard. Very simple for them to do. I mean, I don't know. I guess they're just they don't want to do it. I don't know. And I noticed they didn't even do the nacho fries Belgrande or whatever this time. They only did the burrito and regular fries. They didn't add the other stuff to the fries. I think you probably could customize. You could probably ask for the nachos Belgrande and ask them to swap out fries instead. I think that would probably be fairly easy. Or I don't know, maybe they only have a limited amount of fries and they can't put them in a regular order, so. And they only put like a handful in the burrito. Maybe that's why they're. Yeah. And what happened to the big Belgrande, you know, the giant platter? That's what they had. They have steak. They had steak burrito. Yeah, I had those the other day. I did get a lot more cheese flavor on this batch. The original ones I think were just Mexican like spices, not nacho. Because then you dip it in the cheese. But this one I got more like nacho cheese flavor to it. I'm not sure if that's what they intended on or not. Yeah, they might have tweaked how the seasoning is on that one. Maybe more nacho flavor to it, less spices. I don't know. I'm still waiting for. Well, the Mexican pizza is coming back in May, so a lot of people are looking for that. So yeah, fairly simple. But they really need to revamp their entire menu. They need to go back to the $1, $2, $3 menu. They had a lot more variety. I think they cut down the menu because it was apparently it was too much time to make the orders and they too many variety. Well, it's coming back in May. And they need to bring back the tostada too. What's that other one? The rolled tacos, those were good. They could bring those back. They brought them back once before. Those were actually really good. And then it had the cheese and the sour cream and the guacamole. All the good stuff, they do not bring them back. Yeah. I don't know when they got rid of all that. Pintos and cheese was a good one. Yeah. They say you can kind of customize your own enchilada if you ask them to do certain things. Um, they still have them, the cinnamon twist. I saw a thing yesterday. No, I have not. I have not tried this, but I'm thinking I might. They have another option at In-N-Out secret menu, and it's called monkey style. So it's a burger monkey style. Never heard of that one till recently. Apparently, what that is it's a double. It's not animal style. It's a double with animal style fries on top. So, yeah, monkey style. That's what they're calling it officially. You put fries and then the spread and the grilled onions on top of your burger. I guess for those that you like French fries. I don't know. I might one day. I still had to. I don't know. But I did. I finally got. I just finished the one review. That'll be up Friday. You'll see something a little bit different. Sounded like a good idea, but well, I'll let you guys watch. So stay. That's not till Friday though. Yeah. I guess yeah. Something about animal style fries on top of your double. Okay. Yeah. Pine style. I don't know. And then the other one they keep saying is the Flying Dutchman. I don't think I'd like that. That's just a patty with 2 pieces of cheese. Nothing else. Tonight I'm having hey Ranger. I'm having a prickly pear. Yeah, I don't know. You sniff it first, I guess. I don't know. All the jokes, who knows? They also have a tomato wrap. For those of you that don't like lettuce and you don't want the bun, you can do a tomato wrap burger. Not the same can. I got a 12-pack, so kind of mixing it up. I didn't do any other I haven't tried any of the other ones. I've still got a bunch of different ones floating around that I got to try. Those are a one shot though. And I got some that have hemp seed in them. Yeah, apparently it's just the burger and then it's two tomatoes for buns, I guess. I don't know how good that would be though. Probably not. Especially if you don't like tomatoes. I'd skip it. And I don't care about the lettuce wraps all that much anymore. Some people are real health conscious and carb conscious, and they don't want to have all that stuff, and so they cut back on the buns and the. So yeah, just do what you got to do. I still think the other thing I want to try is the roadkill. The roadkill fries, where it's like animal style fries, and then they put a burger patty on top. Hence the roadkill. That'd be good. That's true. Yeah, you don't go to fast food places to, lose weight. Although someone said that you actually can get salad from In-N-Out Burger if you want it. Basically, it's no patty, no bun. They just put the lettuce, the tomato, the onion in a bag. I don't know how good. I mean, the spread on a bag. I guess because that spread's like Thousand Island, so basically salad in a bag, lettuce, tomato, onion, with Thousand Island dressing. Yeah. You know what I saw one time? When they first put out those kiosks at McDonald's and you can, touch everything and tell what you want on it. Hey, Kenneth. Someone customized I think it was a double cheeseburger or something. And they said, they went in there and they started taking things off. It was like no bun, no patty, and all that. Just basically it was a piece of cheese, and that's what they got. They gave them a box with a piece of cheese in it. And they paid probably what, $1 for a piece of cheese? Yeah, I know what fry sauce is. It's kind of like Thousand Island, kind of like a sweet. I think it's mostly like ketchup and mayo kind of combo. A little bit sweet. Kind of like Chick-fil-A. I'm thinking. The Chick-fil-A Southwestern sauce or whatever they call it. Yeah. I don't know. And I'm going to have to start putting some stuff in the car, like sauces, knives, napkins. Because a lot of times they've been forgetting to give you stuff. And then I go to do the review and it's like, don't have a knife. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's mustard, or, well, it's ketchup and mayo. Sometimes they put a little mustard in it. I guess it depends. You can get stuff at the grocery store. It's actually, I have some, and it wasn't very good. I think I still have it over there from Walmart. It's Great Value fry sauce. It's not very good. I don't know. It just didn't taste. Great Value is not the best quality, anyways. And I've been seeing. I think it's Kraft now is doing combos already made, like mayo and ketchup, mayo chup, and ketchup and ranch, and they're calling it cranch, and Dijonnaise, and all different mustard. Mustard and ketchup, mustard chup or something. They're weird names to it. It's just the sauces. And the one time I tried it was hot dog topping. It was like chili. It was like the chili with no beans, and you put it on hot dogs. And it was awful. I tried it. I ended up tossing the whole can because it was awful. But yeah, sometimes you see those, your French fry dipping sauce, chicken, like it's kind of like a honey mustard. A lot of those different. But yeah, the store brand sauces usually aren't that great. That's why you got to get the name brand ketchup and mustard and all that stuff. Don't go for the generic. It's really not worth it. Got to go for French's and all that. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And then, what was the other one? They have, I saw someone had a recipe for KFC Coleslaw. It's like mayo, sour cream, with a little sugar, and I think a little vinegar. I think that was basically it. And then Popeyes. Don't get me started on Popeyes. Popeyes is not my friend right now. Whole disaster, I'm telling you. $9 for mac and cheese, apple pie. I should write to corporate. Tell them you guys suck. You need to get your menus together. Popeyes. No, I went the other day. I ordered. I was gonna do the review on the. Yeah, I was gonna do the review on the flounder, the spicy flounder sandwich, and then the wild berry beignets, and I ordered them on the app. But apparently, the flounder sandwich didn't get into the cart. And they said they were out of beignets. And so I could pick something else. And I had ordered a side of mac and cheese, and it was $5 for the mac and cheese and $4 for the beignets, and they didn't have them. So they said, well, we'll give you an apple pie instead. So I paid $9 for a little thing of mac and cheese and an apple pie. No way is one apple pie the equivalent of $4 worth of beignets or whatever. And if they didn't have them, they shouldn't have let you order them on the app. So when I go to pick it up, they're like, no, we don't have them. Nah, it wasn't that bad, really. That fish sandwich at Arby's was not bad. Yeah, that for some reason, yeah, KFC and the A&W is way expensive now. Oh, those cheese curds, yeah, they're expensive. Like $4.50 for a small thing of cheese curds, and then the root beer was like $4. I couldn't believe that one. And it didn't come with a cup. So that's the other thing. Anyway. Oh, is that for the new birria? The birria stuff that they have? That's true. Oh. I need to go try that one, yeah. Really? Yeah, for some reason it's a lot. If I could find them, I don't know if they meant that they were out for like that day, or he said they don't have them anymore. That could mean that they don't have them, they're not carrying them anymore. at that location. I don't know. Yeah, I want to try. I'll probably go try the birria tacos and the one, the was it the crunch wrap kind of thing, and then I think the other one's a burrito. Sounds actually kind of good. Years ago, I tried the barbacoa. That was like a barbecue beef kind of thing. They had, yeah, it was like shredded barbecue beef. They had tacos. They had a burrito. That was okay, kind of a little bit dry, but that was like several years ago that they had that. And then every once in a while they bring in like shrimp and some of the other stuff. So I guess that's a new thing now, the birria. Yeah. Hi, Zig. What you doing? And poor Tassie. He's poor little Tassie. He's got issues. Been trying to help him, but he's not cooperating. Really messed up. He needs a good bath, and he needs to get detangled and stuff. But he won't let you comb him, so he's looking all ratty. Nah, I really don't go to Chipotle much. Number one, most of the stuff there I don't really care for. Number two, they're always out of things. Number three, it's in a bad part of town, and it's tough to get to where that is. It's like a Chipotle and Panera together. Tazzie's got the fur issues. He's got lots of knots and stuff in his fur, and he won't let you comb them out. So trying to help him get all those knots and stuff out. We don't even have Qdoba either, so I don't go. I don't think I've even been to. I don't think I've been to Chipotle in like years, like 10 years probably. And I don't go there. It is on the other side of town, and I just nothing there really seemed interesting. But yeah, it is what it is. Ziggy's over there eating his dinner. He likes El Pollo Loco, well, believe it or not. Whenever I get El Pollo Loco, he goes crazy. I have to end up giving him chicken from El Pollo Loco. That's like his favorite food. If I bring it home, he's like right there. He wants his chicken. I have to end up feeding him chicken. He likes bacon. What else does he like? Cheese. Mostly chicken, bacon. Tazzy goes crazy for shrimp. But yeah, if it's El Pollo and he knows it, he could smell it for some reason. Bring it in the house and he's like right there. He wants his chicken. Never seen a cat go so crazy. The minute I brought it in the door, it's like he perks up and like chases you and wants it. End up having to share half of the food with him. No. No wall. Maybe was. No. Actually, no, I don't want to go to there is an actual. Here we go, guys. There is an actual place over, it's a buffet. I always wanted to try it. It's called, there we go. Ready for it? Okay, get ready. Bad joke. It's called the Great Wall of China Buffet. Great Wall of China Buffet. One of my favorite places to go is the Great Wall of China Buffet. Tremendous value. Fabulous meal. I like the fact that it's a wall. Although I don't like the idea that it's China. Always have to go in there protected. But they got a tremendous amount of buffet items available at the Great Wall of China. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, they actually have a place called the Great Wall of China. Yeah, well, China, yes, China. I still have that. I still have it over here somewhere. I think I still... Yes, I do. I forgot I had this one. Some of you guys that were here before, you might have seen this one. I stopped wearing it because people were, not real happy about it, but all right, well, give you guys a blast to the past. I don't know if you've seen this one. But 420 and some of these other people that are kind of new to the stream, but give you guys a blast from the past. All right, ready? Okay. It's the Great Wall of China. Yes, here we go. The Great Wall of China. Yes, it's a tremendous deal. Fabulous deal. The Great Wall of China. Yes. Yes, the China. The China virus, yes. It's the China virus, yes. Yes, they stole the election. They stole the election from us. People get out there and vote. I don't know where her emails went to. I tried to track it down on her computer, but she must have done something with it. It was a rigged election. Totally rigged. Yes, there we go. Yeah, still. Yeah. Anyway. I bought that a couple years ago. I got that a couple years ago. I haven't worn it since. It's actually a good quality mask. A Puerto Rico, yes. It's actually a good quality mask. I could actually, what I could do is I could just turn it around and wear that side. Because it's got that liner in the middle. Yeah. I know, but that was the, I bought that before the election, so. Anyway, that was the laugh for the day, guys. For a while I did. For a while I was wearing it, and then I got a lot of mixed reaction. Some people thought it was funny. Some people were kind of like, they ran away. I think some people just didn't know how to react. Some lady was yelling at me. She's like, "Why aren't you wearing a mask?" I said, "I am wearing a mask." She says, "Oh, I thought that was your face." So, yeah. But I just didn't. I don't wear that one anymore. Because then after the whole, incident and stuff. After the whole incident, I said, well, it's probably not a good idea to be wearing that kind of thing out in public anymore. The big issue with the, all that stuff. I said, okay, probably not a good idea to be doing that out in public, because then you're gonna get people. And no, really wasn't. You know the incident, the January incident. True. That's got a filter in it too, though. Filter in between, so that's. Like I said, I'm just not a. I'm not a political person. I got it because it's funny. It's like I said, not in support of him. Not you know, one, I don't care one way or another. So I just thought it was a funny mask. you know, Although I still have the hat. I don't know where it is. I got the. I guess that's a collector's item now. I do have the Trump 2020. I have the Trump 2020 hat with the hair. I was wearing that with it. Trump 2020 with the the hair on the top is like a sun visor. That's a collector's item too. Because as you know, nothing happened. So it was a failure. And somewhere I do have the wig, but I haven't worn that for a long time. Oh. But sometimes it's fun to poke fun at them. Yeah, that's why I have done that in the past. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, an all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, or I don't know, whatever else. Golfing outfit. Yes, it is Chinese food. It's Great Wall of China. That's why. Chinese buffet. You go now. No more food for you. We close. You scare my wife. We laundry now. Pick up shirts on Tuesday. He keep going. We close. No come here anymore. Why you no eat vegetable? Eat broccoli. Why you so big? Yeah, that one's a funny. I've got some of those albums from him. Washy store, yeah. No, it was Jean Panay. He did the Show Me the Buffet. He talked about the guy who went to the buffet, put him out of business. You don't come here anymore. Show me the buffet. Yes, all jokes. Like I said, it's jokes. It's fun to laugh at it. The people do their routines. They make fun of the people. It's not, it's not slighting anybody. Just quoting what's already out there. Some people say, you're making fun of people. No, I'm not making fun of people. I'm just saying what the person said and how he said it. That was the problem in the past. All the other people, they made fun of people and they got a lot of flack. Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Eddie Murphy, all of them. They all make fun of the comedians, Yeah. But like I said, it's jokes. You got to be able to laugh a little bit sometimes. I know sometimes it's not exactly funny, political humor and ethnic humor. It's not always funny. Some people find it offensive, and I can understand that. But like I said, they put the albums out. Some people can laugh. Can't take it too seriously. Sometimes you just have to roll with it and laugh at the jokes. That's true. I mean, you got to be able to just have a little bit of light humor here. It's funny. Words are words. That's the biggest thing. People take it a little too seriously, and it's just fun. Now, I agree though, if they're using, the really bad versions of certain words and stuff like that, that's probably not the nicest way to do stuff, but some people find it funny. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think that that's right when they start using the bad words for the people's names, and being real abusive or anything like that. So that part is going a little too far. But just making little jokes here and there, that's okay. I'm sure we get, yeah. Like the 7 dirty words you can't say on TV, or the really bad versions of calling certain people certain names based on their race or ethnicity. It's not the best way to refer to people. And I understand that, people you don't want to be doing that kind of humor, but yeah, every once in a while though, I still listen to the old Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Red Fox, all those. Yeah, the racial slurs, that part I don't agree with that, but some people, that's how they were brought up though. Some people, that's just how they think of them. That's how they refer to them because they're old school. That's what they were brought up with. Yeah, Cat Williams. A couple other older comedians, but yeah, George Carlin, he was classic. Classic Carlin, man. I had a bunch of his albums. When I wish I still had the record. It was Toledo Window Box. 420 would like that. Hey, Cent. Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield. No respect at all. Yeah, but I love the Toledo Window Box. On the front, he had the T-shirt, and on the back, he was like, oh, whoa. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's true. And, some people, that's just how some people talk. That's how they refer to people. That's how they think. That's what they grew up with in the area. You got to be able to break out of that. Like I say, I try not to get into that kind of humor and stuff. But you do have to be able to laugh a little bit. Have a little bit of fun in life. Don't take everything way too seriously like a lot of people do. You've got to be able to laugh at life. Can't go around being offended at every little thing that goes on out there. There's some people that just, everything offends them. Every little word everybody says. And you've got to be able to, relax a little bit. Just have some fun. Watch a funny movie. Listen to something, music. Just relax. Something like that. Yeah, that's true. God, where was I? Oh, I was just today. Oh my God, I saw one. I saw one in the store. Oh my God. I was waiting for dinner. Oh my God, this lady. I went to Nations for, I got some hamburgers, and I was waiting for, while I was waiting for them to be done, I had to sit and wait. And there was a Karen with a kid, and the kid was like all hyper and jumping all around, and she was yelling at the kid, "Sit down." And then the kid was like jumping up and down, and then he had to go to the bathroom, so she had to go in with, she had to go to the bathroom with him. Then he came out, and she's like, he's jumping around, and no, their food is still there. Shut up, shut up. And the kid was like bouncing off the walls and running all around. No, don't touch that. No, don't touch that. Stop doing that. I thought she was gonna haul off and just, whack the kid, but yeah, she was a little bit rough with that kid. I'm telling you, screeching and shouting at him across the restaurant. I'm just like, look, lady, chill. Yeah, and the kid was just, the kid was being a kid. He was bored, Didn't want to sit at the table. He was jumping around, and he had to go to the bathroom. Then after he got back from the bathroom, he wanted to go there, and she, no, get over here. We're going over here. We're going over here. And then after that, I think they were getting pie, and then she's like, "That's all. That's all the kid needs is sugar." Kid was hyper enough already, causing trouble, and then she's gonna feed him, a piece of pie. Or soda, I guess. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Yeah, but after I got my order, I left, and that was like it. Yeah, it was zero. Yes. Yeah, so someone was I saw it on the show, and they're like, yeah, zero is for losers. Zero. Oh yeah, it was a coach. I was watching that. They were saying everybody, all the losers, have round numbers. Zero, loser, ends in an O. Round number, or round letter. I remember seeing that. Zeros and O's. That's the losers. But yeah, she was a little bit hyper. Yeah, it was always, let me speak to your manager. I didn't get this, or whatever. Someone would freak out. Yeah. You put too much salt on my French fries, or I ordered Coke with no ice. Yeah, it's kind of evolved, but yeah, I've been in some places where people just pitch a fit. They want to yell, scream, and holler, carry on about something, talk to the manager. Didn't get my order. What's taking so long? Actually, I did run into one the other day. I wanted to say something too, because we were at food testing. We were in there, and they were having trouble. The computers weren't booting up, and then we actually had to wait, and the people were pounding on the doors and wanting to know, how long is this going to take? We've been sitting here 20 minutes. And then they actually came out and they said, look, don't pound on the door. It's not going to get you any faster. We're working on fixing the problem. As soon as we get it fixed, we'll get you on your way. And some people were they were agitated because they had to wait. I'm like, geez, calm down, lady. They have issues. They have problems. I was like, okay. Whenever they get to it, they get to it. You know, don't have to pitch a fit, yell and holler, and talk to the manager. I'm gonna go out and get someone. I'm gonna go out and get the manager. I'll get this resolved. It's like, right, whatever. If you think that's gonna help, go for it. And that's the one when they intentionally, you know, mess their order up or something because they don't want them. Yeah, but when they start yelling and screaming, that's when they get the worst service. So I said I once in a while, if I get it totally wrong or something, I do complain, but I'm not going to complain about little stuff. I want to talk to the manager because they put too much salt on my fries, or you know, whatever. There was only 3 pieces of lettuce on this. You can't take it too. Now it's totally different if they like completely left half your order off, or gave you a totally wrong order. That you just say, you know, hey, I didn't get the right order. I've had that happen a couple times. Orders didn't work right. They forgot something. Sometimes it was real big. I was the other day at Taco Bell. They forgot my free taco. Oh well. I wasn't too upset because it would have been free anyway. So, oh well. I get enough points to get another one anyway. But yeah. Yeah. So that was that's how it goes sometimes, though. That's why I don't like going into the places anymore. I just want to get it to go. The drive-through, and that's about it. Too much drama, too much problem. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, life's too short to get all worked up over the little tiny things. Complain. Like I said, I'm able to roll with the punches on a lot of things, and I'm not gonna flip out. You know, but some people, wow, I'll tell you, it's not, their order's not exact. They're never happy, and they're always going to complain, and they're going to pitch a fit. Some people do get carried away a little bit. I've seen the videos where the people have a meltdown. You know, carry on, jump on counters, start throwing stuff, holler and scream. Some of them have been really epic. I've seen them. I don't know how I could do that. Flip out. Yeah. Like I said, I try not to let stuff like that get to me, you know, just don't sweat the little stuff. I'm not going to complain really about it. Pretty tolerant when it comes to most stuff. Like I said, if it's a really big screw up, I will say something, but otherwise, you know, they forgot a fork, they forgot the straw, you know, no biggie. Although, like the other day, what was it? Oh yeah, I've seen those. Or they think they know the laws. I saw the one where they were quoting the statutes to the police officer. She had a printout, and she's showing all this stuff to the thing and wants the people arrested, you know. This states that, you know, whatever, and here's the statute. Something about someone was telling something about she wanted the policeman to arrest himself because they were arrested for trespassing, and they shouldn't have been arrested because they were violating the rules or something. he said that they'd been there, and the people said that they didn't want them on the property and wanted them removed, and then they said they didn't have the right to do that. And I don't know, false arrest. Yeah, so I saw some video about that. Some Karen was at a post office, and then the cops were there, and she had like the printout of the thing and said something about they shouldn't have been removed for trespassing because they weren't violating any rules, and something about they were in the post office and that's a federal building, so it doesn't go. I don't know. It's crazy. And she's giving the police officer the that's what it was. And then, but she said that because it was federal, then they don't have to go by city ordinances, it's by federal. I don't know. He said, look, lady, you were in a public place and you came back and they asked you to leave. I have a right to be there. Technically, they weren't supposed to remove her. I know, but that, they like to think that what they see or what they read, that's the way it is. I got the ordinance here to back me up. But yeah, they'll quote everything. They got the printouts, the regulations, sections. It's fun to watch that stuff, though. It's kind of entertaining. But yeah, sometimes they go way overboard. Way overboard. Like I said, just roll with the punches. Don't worry about it. Don't stress stuff. We got enough stuff going on right now, to worry about. Hey, Heinrich. Army cadets. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Although they would complain about a lot of things, I'm sure. That's the crazy court cases and stuff that I've seen the people sue people, and some of them they win. I couldn't believe they actually won. Cases like somebody sued the homeowner for them being locked in their garage for like a week and they had to eat dog food because they were breaking into the thing and they couldn't get out of the garage, so they had to they were stuck in the people's garage for a week. Cool. Aye. Yeah. A little bit crazy sometimes. Craziness out there, I'm telling you. There's too much of that. Just chill out, people. Just have some fun. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Nice. Well, hopefully you get the good accuracy on those. But yeah, like the kid. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. He said, yeah. Just chill. Take a chill pill. Well, the thing was, is they were on vacation and they were stuck in the homeowner's garage. They were away and they got stuck in their garage. They couldn't get out. Something about the garage door wouldn't open, and then or they didn't have the keys to it or something, and somehow they'd broken in from the side, and I guess the door, they couldn't get out of the door. I don't remember what all the details, but yeah, you gotta be careful. Hmm. So, yeah, frivolous lawsuits, crazy stuff that actually brought up. See them all the time, like on people's court. Yeah, I heard you. Politics are bad. Don't get into politics. Don't get into politics. The politics are bad. Don't run for politics. Don't run for political office. Okay? Politics are bad. That's right. Don't get into politics. They stink. Instead, get to the chopper. Then if after you get to the chopper, get to the gym. Work on your triceps and your biceps. You could develop your muscles. You could put you on a machine, put you on a training regimen. Don't eat any cookies. Put the cookie down. Put the cookie down. No more cookies for you. Yes, then you can fly a chopper. You could take them out. Fly a chopper over the desert. That's right. Strict training regimen. Yeah. That's right. Very easily go on a training regimen. A strict diet. Really? No. I couldn't name 5 politicians, period, smart or otherwise. Like I said, I stay away from political affiliations and all that. Got other things I'd rather just discuss, just general stuff, I don't want to get into the whole policies and all that stuff that's going on in the world. There's too much other stuff, right? That's why I stopped watching the news. I watch other stuff now. Keep out of the whole thing. Rather watch some comedy or movie or some cartoons even. Yeah. Yeah, eventually. Yeah. Some of them, I've been watching the news. Some of the stuff though has been interesting. There are little bits from the news and stuff like that. No, well, you're still a citizen, but yeah, you're part of the military. Because when you get out of the military, you're still a citizen. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure other countries and how their laws work. Yeah, that's right. Fake news. Yes, right. Absolute fake news. Don't watch it. Only go to the certain news that you can trust. So what is it called? Social truth or whatever it's called? Isn't that his new thing? Yeah, that's true. That's what I said. While you're in the military, yes, you're basically property of the military. But then when you are not in it anymore, you're still a citizen of that country. That's all. But yeah, it's like with a contract, once you're under contract, that's basically what it is. As long as you're under their contract and you're in the military, yeah, you gotta abide by the contract. And once it's done, though, you're back to your old civilian self, I guess you could look at it. You're under contract to the government. You can't go anywhere. And if you do, you get, trouble. Don't want to do that. So yeah, think about it before you do it. Really weigh your opportunities. Make sure it's what you want to do for however long you're going to sign up. Well, yeah. Nothing wrong with being a farmer. Yep. Old Mick Heinrich had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had, I don't know, whatever. What do they grow out there, I guess? I'm trying to think what they grow out. Eucalyptus, I don't know. Not sure what they grow. They farm. Everything's a little different, I guess. Maybe just regular corn, wheat. Oh, poor Tessie. Oh, poor Tessie. Oh, come on, poor Tessie. Tessie. I can't even show you this. Poor Tessie. He won't let me comb him, and he's a mess. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, being part of the military, yeah, you can learn discipline. You learn how to be part of the society. It'll probably teach you good organization. You'd learn a little bit from it, but it's very hard work, though. It's not for me, but some people, some people like it. Some people like that order. That's right, mate. Crikey, you're one fine Aussie. Yeah. Not gonna go on any holiday. Yeah, well, yeah, you won't do that. Crikey, you won't do that. Just go for a walkabout. That's all. Go check out the koalas and the kangaroos, the wallabies. Yeah. You go out to a happy place. See the koalas, see all the animals. The hippopotamus. Yeah, crikey. Go watch those crocodiles. Go hunting crocodiles. Yeah, well, hey, some people are different, I had a friend like that. Oh my God. He changed careers like 10 times. He had so many, and he never followed through on anything. He was, God, what was he? He He was going to be a police officer. That fell through. He was going to be a chef. That fell through. DJ. That fell through. Computer repair person. That fell through. What else? He was going to do running, being like an athlete. That fell through. He was actually in the Navy on a submarine. He got discharged from there. What else? Oh my God! He worked for the city for a while, doing like repair work. That fell through. I don't even know what the heck he is now. He's changed career so many times, and every time he did anything, he failed. Put the money in, invested it, got all this stuff. Yeah, just went around in circles, I'm telling you. And he's still back in like high school days. Every time I always talk to him, he wanted to get the band back together, man. He wanted me and all my friends to get together and have a D&D game. That was, like, geez, that was like 30 years ago. He's still living in that, he's still living back in that time, though. He wanted to go back to the high school days with me and all my friends and have a weekend Dungeons and Dragons game. Yeah, I don't even know where half the people are anymore from high school. But yeah, that's what he was way into the whole fantasy. I think he was in his own fantasy world, That's all he would talk about was, gotta have a game. I gotta have a D&D game. I got this new campaign going. I got this new thing going. It's like, okay, dude. Whatever. And yeah, and when he was like that, when he saw Top Gun, he wanted to be the pilot, so he joined the Navy. He ended up on a sub instead of on an aircraft carrier. No. It was just geeky guys. None of the geeky guys. And it was me and about six of my friends, and we had that like a once, I think it was like, what is it, a once a month game. We rotated ones at one house one week and one house another week. We did that mostly when we were like in high school, but he was like way into it. I mean, he had everything. So yeah, that was a long time ago. So yeah. Where Tazzy, come on now. Tazzy, come on, go to sleep. Tazzy, go to sleep. Go now, Tazzy, go. No. Stop it. Tazzy. Go away. Yeah, I think he did. I don't know. I kind of lost touch with him. He got up into his own little thing, and kind of moved away, and I just lost touch with him, and just never got in. He wanted to go back and talk about the good old days and do all the stuff like we used to. But the problem was, he was always he always said he wanted to do stuff, and then last minute he'd cancel out. Something else happened. I have to do something else. I can't do it. Supposed to go to the movies or something and hang out. No, I can't do that. I gotta go, do something. Yeah, well, that's the thing. And he always has the ideas of things to do, but he never can follow through with them. That was the biggest problem. he gets started, and then something would happen, and then it would like, okay, that'd go by the wayside. Tomorrow he wants to be a chef. The next day he wants to be in the military. He wants to be Tom Cruise. He wants to be a police officer. That didn't last long. Computer repair thing, and then he wanted to do, oh God, there's a whole bunch. There was a whole long list of stuff that didn't last very long. I actually worked with the guy when I was younger. We worked at a pizza parlor together. And the funny part was, I had to, basically, I almost fired him because he was just sitting staring at a wall one day. I basically told him, go home. I've lost touch. I don't really know what he's doing now. Who knows? Last I heard, he'd moved up somewhere and did something. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time, and he wanted to get in touch with me, but you know, there's nothing to really have to say because he just wants to go back and relive all the old high school days, and you know, be like back in the way. I think that might have been part of it. Yeah, because one time he was staring at a wall, and I wheeled him into the walk-in and let him chill out in there for a while. Sat in the walkout for 2 hours just staring. And then I told him, you know what, go home. He's not paying you. The boss isn't paying you to stare at a wall. And then when the boss came back later at night, wanted to know where he went, so I told him, go home. You staring at a wall. And then when he gave us 2 weeks notice, he was leaving. And then the last night he was there. His mom came and was talking to him, and he was supposed to be working off his last shift, and he sat out there and was talking with his mom. And then he got into it with the boss, and he said, you know, are you going to finish off the day, or shall you just leave now? What are you going to do, fire me? So yeah, if need be. You could just go home if you're not going to do anything. You're just going to sit here and talk. And basically, he said, okay, fine. Took off his apron, walked out, said, okay, I'm done. Bye. He said, bye. Don't let the door hit you. Yeah, so. Yeah, it was not yeah, I had lots of crazy stuff with that guy, I'm telling you. Ruined a trip to Hawaii. What else? Almost got killed and get in a wreck, and yeah, a lot of crazy stuff with him. He was like, you know, very unstable. Kind of flighty, but yeah, sometimes you run into people like that every once in a while. And then there was my other friend. I talked briefly about it. Some people may know. He ended up going to jail because he robbed a McDonald's and got caught. Has he? Come on. That had to be the dumbest move in history. He robbed the McDonald's. He got caught because he parked across the street in a parked car at like 1 o'clock in the morning with his buddies, and they were counting the loot. Police came to take the report. They see a car in the parking lot with the lights on. Of course, they go over and investigate. He worked at the McDonald's. Surprised he didn't have his uniform with the name tag on. Yeah, he went there like after they closed, and I guess he had like a ski mask on or something. He got the money from him. I guess he with in the car with his friends, and they pulled across the street into a parking lot with the lights on and the car running, and I guess they were divvying up the loot. Cops came over to investigate the robbery when the person called them, and they saw the car in the parking lot, and lo and behold, the perpetrators with the cash in hand, open and shut case. He ended up going to the big house. Apparently, that was years after high school, though. That I heard about that. Yeah, the whole time he was in high school. Yeah, he was trouble in high school. So yeah, some people you run into, you know, they're destined to be in trouble. He ended up, yeah, run-ins with the law, probation. Yeah, just a lot of trouble. Some people were just trouble, and some of them, you know, at first I thought he was cool because he just lived down the street. And then I'd go over there, and then he started getting me in trouble for being late to school, and questionable things happen, and it's like, then okay, no more hanging around him. He's a bad influence. I got away from that whole thing, and yeah, so the whole family was kind of messed up. Yeah, that just happens. So you get into the wrong crowd sometimes and don't know it. Fortunately, I got away from all that, and you know, like I said, I knew it was gonna end up bad. It did. I don't know what's happening to him now. Like I said, that was probably what last I heard was like 80s, I think. Who knows where he's at? Hey, go to sleep, Tazzy. Tazzy, go to sleep. Tazzy, go to sleep. Come on, go away. Tazzy, go away. Tazzy, go on the bag. Go on the bag. He's got a bag over there. Go sleep on the bag. Tazzy, you're annoying tonight. Yeah, he's got a bag on the floor over there that he's been sleeping on for the last couple of days. For some reason, he likes the bags. He crunches them down and then he sleeps on them. So go on the bag. Anyway, but yeah, there's a lot. I could tell you guys a bunch of stories from the childhood and all the craziness and stuff. Some of them were fun. Some of them were not. I still crack up when I think of him getting pushed in that river. That was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. I told that story a while back. I told a story about that. When I was in high school, and I was with my one friend, the one that ended up robbing the McDonald's. We were both on our he was on a BMX bike and I think I had a 10-speed. And we were riding our bikes. And behind the high school there's a little path and it goes across this the bridge, and it had like the creek that ran through there, and it was like wintertime, and there was quite a bit of the creek was pretty high, and it had like tubes that went under the bridge to get the thing. And anyways, we were on the bridge, we were getting ready to go across the bridge, and it's very narrow. It didn't have any rails or anything like that. It was just like a cement walkway. We got out there and we saw some high school kids. This is when we were like, I think we were like junior high. High school kids were coming across the other way, and he was getting ready to go. And I said, no, wait, let them come through. Don't mess with them or whatever. He said, "No, I'm going across." He gets out halfway through um, the thing right in the middle, and just as they were coming by there, you know, they said, you told him, "Move, kid. We want to get through." And he said, "No, I'm not moving." High school kids are bullies. He reached out, they pushed him. He was on the bike and all, fell right into right into the creek. And I was still on the shore. I didn't go down there. I heard that big big sploosh. He fell into the creek, bike and all. He had a down jacket on. This was the middle of winter. Fell in the creek, and I laughed so hard. And he got out of the creek, and he was dripping wet. His jacket was full of water. Oh yeah, he thought he was, and he got pushed in the thing, and I laughed so hard. And then we had to drive our bikes home to his house. He was soaking wet. Then he gets home, and he gets in there, and his dad's like, "What happened to you? I don't want to talk about it, man." Yeah, he did. And I was just laughing the whole time. His dad's like, "What happened to him?" Just got pushed in the creek. So yeah, he had to go change and take a shower and try out his clothes, but I was still laughing. "Shut up, it's not funny." Oh, it was. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. That was a great day. I never laughed so hard. Oh man. Just like it was like slow motion, watching him go into the creek. That big old bloop. Yeah, bike and all. That's what I told him. I said, "Don't mess with those kids, man." But he thought, I ain't moving for him, man. I'll do what I want. Pushed in the creek. Oh well. See, that's why I said I knew not to go with him then. Yeah, it's like a kid. He did get humbled, I'll tell you that. It's kind of hard to be cool when you're riding your bike home dripping wet. Your tennis shoes are soaked. Tazzy. Oh, he's messing with his bag. You gonna get it straight? I don't know. But yeah, that whole thing was... He was drenched, and his sneakers were all soaked. Yeah, dead cold of winter too. Yeah, so... Yeah, well... Sometimes you gotta be, you do have to get humbled. That sure did it, I'll tell you. We didn't go around the creek anymore after that. Stay away from there, I'll tell you that. Especially in the wintertime, when the river or when the creek would be, flowing really, really high. It doesn't do that anymore. Back in the old days, yeah, they used to have a lot. When we got a lot of rain, yeah, it would be totally full of water. But now it's like nothing. It's all dried up. We don't have any enough rain to keep the creek moving, so it's not a big deal now. But back in the day, man, yeah, they used to have big river, and people would go through there, and some kids would try to jump over the creek on their bike, or they had like a rope swing. They'd try to swing across. But now, yeah, there's nothing there anymore. No more water. Yeah, different day. But that's... They used to call them the Creek Freaks, because it was behind the high school, and that's where all the kids would go if they wanted to go get freaky, Yeah, but they would go in there and, hang out. They'd go hang out there and they'd come back. They'd often be late for class for some reason after they were hanging out there. They ended up being hungry too after that. They'd want to go get lunch for some reason. Yeah, everybody would hang out in the creek, and yeah. And the thing was, is technically it was off campus, so they didn't have any jurisdiction. So what happened there? No, no, no. Yes, they were. That's what it was. They'd go get high. Yep. Basically, that's what they would do. They'd go out, hang out in the creek, and they'd come back, all mellow and got the munchies. So yeah. Well, the thing was, on the other side of the creek was the grocery store, Carl's Jr.'s, Taco Bell. So yeah, they could go over there. Yeah, basically. Yeah, but afterwards, yeah, and well, then that's the pizza parlor that I worked at. It's right on the other side of the creek. And that's where the guy was hanging out for an hour staring at a wall. That place not there anymore. Well, the place is there, but the pizza parlor closed years ago. Now what is it? It's a cafe now. There's been many things since then. But yeah, that was right over there, man. I tell you. Lunchtime would get all kinds of people coming over there. Back in the day, it was, the thing was, is it had a bar. People would go get beer, watch the games on the TV. They had satellite TV back then, before cable or whatever. It was an actual satellite, not the dish TV or whatever. It was an actual satellite that you had to move. They had that, and then they had yeah, pizza. They had a couple video games. About it. But yeah, we had our share of people that would come in there and get a little bit rowdy, get a little bit drunk, drinking a couple pitchers of beer. They'd be there for the night too. But yeah, pizza, beer, video games, TV. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a big satellite. They had to put it on the roof, and then you had to move you actually had to have the satellite dish move to catch different satellites to get different channels. I don't think they had that many. I remember like each satellite had like 5 or 6 different stations on it, and then you had to move to a different one to get different and some would be like the East Coast and some would be the West Coast feed. And then they had like, you could watch the news, but there were no commercials on satellite because it wasn't network TV. It was just a satellite feed. So you could watch like CNN without the commercials in between. It was just them sitting there staring, and they'd show them sometimes they would be smoking while they're reading the briefs between the news stories. Okay, we're back. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, back in the day it was. I mean, when we first got cable, it was really basic. You had a cable, and they didn't even have a box to begin with. the box, you got like a premium, you got one premium channel. I think we had like Showtime. Didn't have a box, you just had the old tuner TVs with the knob. And then if you wanted to watch Showtime or HBO, whatever premium channel you subscribe to, you turned it to channel 3 and you push the red button. And then that was your premium channel. And then when you didn't want to watch that one, you pressed the black button and it went back to the regular dial TV. They didn't have very many channels. So then they came up with the box. One was a slider box, and then they came up with a digital one, and everything else now. But when it first came out, there wasn't very much out there. And those old, man, Tazzy got all those old and the tuner channels. Some of them had a remote, but most of them did have the dial. You had to change the dial. Yeah, but I remember, don't touch that dial. Now there is no dial. But back in the day, yeah, that was how you did it. And the kid was the remote control. Get up and change your channel. Okay. Put on channel 3. Yeah. See what's on TV. Yeah. Or you had rabbit ears. That was the other one. You used the rabbit ears or the little tuner. Or if you had it, some people actually still had the antennas on the roof. And you had to adjust the thing somehow from there. Yeah, in the old days, that's what it was. Crazy. No, think about that now. Yep, the rabbit ears, the VHS, and like I said, yeah, some of them had the antenna. Some of them, the better the antenna, the better the reception. So yeah, back in the old days, not like that now. So now they got, what is that? Free TV, the digital over-the-air antenna things they got now. Yeah, they still do. I don't know that they work anymore because it's not analog. You can't get analog signals anymore. It all has to be digital. So you have to have a digital receiver if you have a antenna. I don't know if that works that way now. Not sure. But yeah, it's all different. Oh, okay, yeah, well. Yeah, but it must be a digital receiver then, because they switched over from analog. Yeah. I never got that, but yeah, I've seen the ones where you can get the free TV. You know what? I wish I would have kept it. I had somewhere I had it. I had an old Sony Watchman portable, the little handheld TVs, and it came with an antenna, so you had to pick up the signal from the antenna. You didn't get very many stations. And mine was a black and white one. But I don't think they work now because those were all the analog signals, and I don't think they would pick up any signals now. Not from the not from that antenna on that one. They had the Sony Watchman, and then they had like a Sanyo color one. But yeah, those were. I actually had one of those. Yeah, a little Sony Watchman. They were kind of cool for the day. I don't think you could even use it as a monitor now. I don't think there was like an auxiliary hookup because it was all antenna. I don't think there was any way you could like patch it into a computer or a video camera or anything like that. Use it as a monitor. Hey, yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. But yeah, back in the day, things have changed a lot from what they used to have. Now it's all different, but back in the old days, yeah, that was state of the art stuff, and now it's obsolete again. You don't have to, they got passed by. Yeah, I hear you though. So let's see what else. Yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, this one actually, yeah, I think it was like 4 AAs, and it actually had an adapter. Mine was 90s. I think that I used to have that TV back in like the 90s, 80s, and 88, 91. Yeah, state of the art back then. Hey, DZ. Yeah, it's my I don't know, but yeah, the things have progressed. Like I said, now those things that were cool back then, yeah, obsolete now, and I don't think some of them won't even work. Technology's kind of bypassed everything now. You know, like the old flatbed scanners and zip drives and stuff like that. It's not worth it anymore. Thumb drives. Everybody had a thumb drive. You stored data on that one. Nah, now they're not. Now they're pretty much worthless. Some of them were like small. Back in the day, it was state of the art back then, but now it's like nothing. Doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It's been bypassed everything. Remember, used to have all the different stuff. I saw a picture one day, and it was talking about how they showed all the equipment that they had to have. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for dropping by. Just kind of chilling this weekend. Had to get get everything all straightened out. Yeah. Just been yeah, you know, they have the thumb drives. I had one, I think it was what, 5 gig. I thought I was like you know, big stuff. I was like, yeah, I got a thumb drive and it's got 5 gig on it. Ooh, yeah. I could put what, like 10 movies on there. It's like, ooh, cool. Store 10 movies on a little thumb drive. Yeah. Now it's nothing. Because everything's in the cloud now. You don't need a thumb drive. You don't need a. Yeah, well, this was when they first started. It was like 1 and 5 and 16, I think. Then it started getting bigger. I actually have a portable. I have a portable drive for my computer, and I believe it's 500 gig. I mean, that's not bad. You could put a lot of stuff on there. Mostly, I got music and movie files on there, but you can pretty much use it with anything because it's separate. About the size of it's about the size of like a deck of cards. Yeah, so and it was cool because you could put you know, movies, video, music files on there, or stuff, and then you could take it from computer to computer. That was the best part. Used to the one guy I used to work with, we'd swap movies. We'd just bring our portable drives in, and we'd copy files from one to the other. that's all you had to do was just pull up the list and move it from one to the other. And all the new files that we got, the Moon movies. I was like, hey, cool. What did you get? I got the new movie. Swap movies and watch movies. Back in the old days, they were questionable back then. Some of them, was this really the movie? Is it a valid source? Be careful on that stuff. But yeah, it was fun. Used to have that all the time, and now, yeah, don't even use the portable drives. Everything's out in the cloud. Stream it from somewhere else now. Very few people actually have the files. Just go out there, stream it somewhere, and FrostWire, LimeWire. They had, what was that one? The Bear Share. There was another one too. They did a few. Well, Napster. Back in the day, what else? Yeah, now you don't download stuff anymore. No, it's still around. LimeWire is still around, or FrostWire. Is that one? As far as I know, they still work. Yeah, it was like Bear Share, and then what was the other one? Well, Napster got. There was I know there was some other one. But then they kind of BitTorrent, I believe that. No, there was one called BitTorrent, I believe. Yeah, Napster, yeah, that got shut down though. Yeah, well, yeah. Now you just go to streaming services and you pull it up off of something. And there were a bunch back in the day, I remember. But they were not good to be doing that, because they could actually track your file downloads. That's why what you had to do is you had to go somewhere like Starbucks. Tap into the Starbucks and download it from their website. So if you got nailed for downloading stuff, it'd be off of their site. But I think there for a while they started blocking that kind of download. Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. Everything tracks everything right now. Yeah, you can't get away with that. Well, you have to tell it not to track it, but almost everything tracks it. Now my car is tracked. I have the app on my phone. And if I pull it up, it tells me how much gas I've got in the car now. So if I needed to know that for some reason, I guess, I don't know, part of the service, it lets me know everything that's going on, how many miles on the car. Yeah, looking on the app. Not only that, I could do the, yeah, I could remote start it. If I don't have the key, I could do that. Tells you when it's time for service. All that stuff, I'm telling you. Yeah. But that's just crazy, though, that it tells me how much gas. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, though. Oh, well. And I guess. Yeah, well, that's what I got with this one. It's got, what they call it? Blue Link, I think it's called, or something like that. Hey, Grilla. They're all gone. Egg rolls are gone. But yeah, this has got all kinds of different things you can do. If you misplace your car, you could go on there and track it and find out where it is. I even heard something about if your car gets stolen, you can disable the um, the drive, so it won't go anymore. Yeah, Jack in the Box egg roll. That's what I had. They're gone. So yeah, there's so much on this thing now. It's got tech. I'm telling you, everything. It knows everything. That's the true thing. Yeah. As I said, there's a lot of things. Service. Yeah, everything. Pretty much. It even knows where I go. I guess because the last couple trips that I had. Now when I get in the car, it tells me. I guess it knows where I'm going to go and tells me how long it's going to take to get there, which is kind of good, but I don't know. But yeah, they do know everything, and like I said, I think some of these services, I'm telling you, it's kind of scary because like if you go on Facebook or Instagram, and if you've been looking at certain sites or shopping or whatever, all of a sudden you start getting ads for whatever it is you've been looking at. Yeah, so like if see if I did the egg roll from from Jack in the Box, all of a sudden I start getting Jack in the Box ads or egg rolls, restaurants in your area. Yeah, all that stuff. It's kind of scary. They know. It's like they know. They know what you're talking about. They know. All of a sudden, the suggestions come up. It is scary because they know. It's like they read your mind or whatever. And some of them, if you're not even shopping for them, they all of a sudden, based on your browsing history, we think you'd like whatever. So you gotta. They track everything. Yeah, you do have to tell it not to track your movements and not to leave a trail, I guess, of wherever you go. Otherwise, you get emails like crazy. Yeah, because I get all kinds of junk and spam. I'm always throwing them out. Everything stupid. Yeah, I spent about 20 minutes a day just getting rid of stuff. Uh, I use it when I have to, but for the most part, yeah, I've not been using the map right now. Listen to the radio and see what the traffic's like, but other than that, yeah, not really doing too much of the GPS stuff. But I've been listening to the radio and other stuff like that. Like I said, there is a lot of tech out there, I'm telling you. So, yeah, you do have to. Oh, Ziggy, what you doing, Zig? Ziggy, you wake up? Come here, Zig. Come on, Ziggy. Ziggy, Zig. Ziggy, Ziggy. Ziggy, come here. Zig. Oh, there you are. Hi, Ziggy. Oh, just wake up. Okay, bye. Bye, Ziggy. He came by and said hi. Now he's going back. Yeah, I guess he's they wake up every once in a while. So, yeah, but there is a lot of stuff out there, I'm telling you. Everything tracks you everywhere now. Some people take it to the extreme, though. That's true. Yeah. What did they? he's eating. Guess he got hungry. Midnight snack. Yeah. So what else? Yeah, I really haven't found much new stuff. I have to go back and look for more Easter candy. I got a bunch of I got all those Peeps, different flavored Peeps and stuff. I got to go back and find the Peeps gummies and some of the others. I still got to find the egg dyeing kit. Target didn't have any of the traditional egg dye kit for whatever reason. I don't know. They didn't really have a whole lot of Easter stuff. I don't know, maybe it's too far ahead of it, or they're just not stocking as many this year. They're not getting as many. I don't know. But there are a lot of stuff they didn't have. So, and I have to break out all the old decorations and stuff. The bunny that talks, and a few other Easter-related stuff. Yeah, so keep an eye on that. And still working on the reviews. I spent most of today catching up and getting things all done. Yeah, I use iPhone, so no Android here. Although I don't know. So anyway, I'm having a heck of a time with the car seats in the back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put those in there because it's like really tough to get them on those back seats. I might just leave the back seat covers off. I don't know. Now it thinks that there's someone in the back. Because I put the covers on there, but I didn't really adjust them. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. All of a sudden, I put the covers on the seat covers, and when I stop the car, it says check the rear, I guess, because it thinks there's a person back there. Guess if you put something in the back, I would think there's a person back there. I don't know. You put a dummy back there, or you put a I don't know, doll or something back there. Check the back. Yeah, because they made them start doing that now, because people would leave. Yeah, people would leave kids in the car. They'd forget about them. So then they had to put a thing in there to tell you to check the back seat, stupid. Yeah, but some people, they get occupied and they totally zone out, I guess. It does happen. I've seen it happen. I don't know. I'm sorry. You got a kid, you got to be aware, If you've got a kid, you got to know that the kid's in the car. Come on. But it does occasionally happen. People just like zone out and totally forget the kid. And they do, yeah. They leave him in a hot car, whatever. It does happen. Tragically, it does. But yeah, you gotta really be on your game on that kind of thing. So 1 in a million shot, but it does happen. I've seen it. But yeah, the more technology they put out there, the more that exactly. It shouldn't be dependent on that to make them remember the kid in the back. Common sense should take over. But I know they're trying to do good, and they're trying to make it so that the 1 in a million case that the parent would forget the kid. This would help save 1 in a million shot. But yeah, shouldn't have to rely on that. Should be common sense to, you know, not though. I thought you had the kid. No, I didn't have the kid. Oh my God, where is it? Makes you think of Home Alone. Kevin. Oh my God, Kevin. Where's Kevin? He didn't make the plane. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, so still working on a lot of stuff. Next week, Monday and Wednesday, I'm probably going to go on a little early because I do have to. I'm back on the early testing, so I have to be up at like 7 o'clock. So Monday night and Wednesday night, I'm going to go a little bit early and probably only for an hour. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, pretty much got all the stuff for the next week pretty much done, and I'll get that downloaded. So keep an eye on that. And no real big surprises coming up, at least not yet. But I'll just keep working on it. Like I said, I've got a pile of stuff I still gotta get reviewed and edited and all that. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. You know, stay inside, stay safe, and yeah. Above all, you got to be careful out there. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, so really keep an eye on it. Actually, it's supposed to start raining this weekend, so I don't know. And it figures since I just washed the car again, oh well. So, anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. Like I said, it's been a full night. It's been on about 2 hours, and it's about time to start wrapping it up so I get a little bit of sleep. Tomorrow is going to be my day of getting everything all ready and recovered for the next week. And yeah, thank you, Ranger. Have a good one. Take it easy. And everybody have a great week, and I'll see you later. So have a good one, guys. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. And yeah, just got a new hose, so probably be able, although they got the restrictions on the water, so anyways. Well, yeah, as I said, water rationing, you're not supposed to wash your car anymore. So anyways, I'll figure something out. So all right, guys, have a good one and take it easy. I'll see you Monday early. So have a great weekend, everyone. I'll see you soon. Yeah.